Hi, this is Not the Girl Next Door show, and I have Exit Empire with us today. How are you guys?
Hi, we are great. How are you?
Good, good. I'm excited to have you on. I know we ran into a couple snafus trying to set some stuff up, but we got it set, and I'm super excited to have you guys on the show.
Super. Thank you for having us. We are super excited as well.
Oh, you're welcome. So tell us a little bit about the band. Tell us the band members' names, and tell us a little bit about Exit Empire.
Okay, so hi, I'm Rafael, vocals and production.
Hello, I'm Timmy. I play guitar and also do the production.
And I'm Premek, and I'm the drummer.
And we are from the Czech Republic. And how did we meet? Well, that's actually a great story. We met before I started singing, and we met at a bar. And I confessed to Premek about my dream that I have always wanted to be a singer in this huge band. And he was like, "You should follow your dream, man. You should go for it. Come on Tuesday to our practice room," because they already had a band and they were looking for a singer, and and that was the start of this epic journey.
Yeah, he came and nailed it. So we were like, that's the guy we are looking for.
Now, you guys have a lot of musical, how can I say it? Like a lot of musical flavor into your music. I've listened to everything you guys have sent me and everything that's out there. So there's a little bit of electronica. There's a little bit, I don't like to say screamo because it's not really screamo rock music to me. I don't really like that the rock music where it's always screamo, but it's got a lot of grit and aggression, and I love it. But then there's harmonies and melodies. So who are some of your musical influences?
Well, it really changes over time. I listen possibly to every genre, seeking quality wherever it can be found. I compose soundtracks as well, so I'm getting inspired not only from the post-hardcore, that's scream and hard, very hard music. It could be like Deadmau5 for that electronic parts, as you mentioned, or Hans Zimmer for those epic parts.
Yeah, because we are big movie fans, so we love epic soundtracks, and stuff because they are so emotional. Those songs tell stories even without words. But when I was a kid, definitely Linkin Park was my gateway drug to metal. I'm sure many people have it the same way.
Yeah.
With our current album, I really wanted to pay respect to Hybrid Theory and Meteora, and I'm really proud of how the album came out.
Yeah, but recently we are mostly into the modern music, Imagine Dragons and 21 Pilots.
Yeah.
Modern pop, you could say, probably. I feel like they are the future of our genre, with Bring Me the Horizon going that direction as well, allegedly.
And I really need to mention one more. Lately, I really dig Post Malone because he has some great ideas and he's the same age as me, so it's always a good thing.
So I know I just went over a little bit of the sound that I hear in your music. What kind of sound and what kind of music would you describe Exit Empire as for people who have never heard the music before?
If I could describe our band in one word, it would be epic. Epicness is the signature of our band. When we write songs, we try to picture a full arena of our fans singing with us. We really love singable choruses and heavy breakdowns with epic electronic backgrounds.
Yeah, when producing this album, basically in our bedroom, we asked every friend of ours to come by and scream the lines into the microphone for the gang vocals in the songs, We had a lot of fun that way, but it did the trick, and it sounds great, I hope.
And it's like really hard to describe your sound in your own way because you can't capture the essence of what other people are hearing. But people told us that we sound like Asking Alexandria, Bring Me the Horizon, I See Stars, Beartooth. I heard a friend of mine telling us that we sound like Slipknot, but I'm not sure about that. But other people hear other music.
Maybe that's because that aggression,
Yeah, I wouldn't say you guys sound like Slipknot, but I would say maybe the guitar riffs. Some of the guitar riffs might emulate something that Slipknot, has had before in the past. And and that's what I love about the
Maybe,
band,
yeah.
about Exit Empire, because you guys pull from everything. You guys, like I said, you guys pull from the harder core and then the electronica, and then you guys are pulling it all together. And I have to admit, I'm a big person on YouTube. I find a lot of music on YouTube, constantly looking for new music, and of course listening to music I already love. And Forging My Own Crown was actually the first song that I heard, and I was like,
Wow.
when I heard the first part of it, I was like, holy crap, this is awesome. So that just drew me in to listen more. And then I love the video too. I am a product of MTV back in the day when MTV came out. So I love music videos, and I think music videos help tell the stories. So could you tell us a little bit about the song Forging My Own Crown, and maybe a little bit about the video too?
Sure. With this song, Forging My Own Crown, we wanted to express the duality of emotions you experience when you create something. Whether it's art, music, or starting a business, you must be strong to follow your passion and vision, but at the same time, you are extremely vulnerable. I'm sorry.
Vulnerable?
And basically, yeah, that's the word. And basically hard to live with.
Yeah, we basically right now we are at the same room where we shot the video, because we asked again all of our friends who helped us to do the screaming on the album. We asked them to come by and be at this party, and we just took the camera, and shot it all ourselves. I basically told my friend, "Hey, hold this camera. I'm gonna play guitar," and he shot me. And then so it was really a great experience. We wanted to give something back to our friends and fans who support us in our own journey of creating music. So that's why we did it this way, and the result is very authentic, I think, with a positive vibe. The one we've been gaining strength from because of these people. Now we hope it will give strength back to our listeners and viewers, like yourself. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you.
I do. I think it's awesome. Ever since you guys sent me the music, I've been playing it on the show. I have a show every Monday night, so I have been playing it every Monday night and sharing the video as well. So
everybody listen to Not the Girl Next Door show every Monday night.
Thank you. Now, you just talked a little bit about your fans. What can fans who haven't been to an Exit Empire show expect? What kind of show do you guys put on at a concert?
Well, that's a great question. We want people to really be part of our music. That's why there is so many crowd vocals and choirs in our songs. People are a necessary part of our songs already. So without fans, it's like not having a drummer. It's soulless.
Yeah, we want people to know that we are there for them on the stage, giving all the energy we have, and that they are invited to leave all their shit in the pit. And in the end, we want everybody to have a great time. That's why we do music, to help people feel better.
That's awesome. That's brilliant. And now that you say it, I think about it, and I remember there are a lot of choruses, and where there's I didn't know it was a crowd chorus, but there are bigger vocal choruses in the background to a lot of songs, right? A lot of songs on the EP. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, I just listened to Shut Up. It's Shut Up, right? Is the one I listened to today, and that's a pretty massive song. That's a pretty heavy song and massive, and I like that one too. So,
well, now, I'm glad you like it.
Thank you. Now, what do you guys think about social media for a band? Here, I know in the United States, social media is used majorly. It used to be people would go pass out posters, or you would hear concerts, advertised on the radio. Do you think that social media helps or hinders the band? Is it a good or bad thing for you guys?
Yeah, well, whatever you think of it, it's in this day and age, it's a necessity. Like, you have to be active on those sites. That's where people go to enjoy their lives and show up, but you need to be there, because without it, it's like you don't exist, We are actually really grateful for it, because it enabled us to do this band independently, to reach the fans directly. And people can see what we are doing, what we're up to. It's a great tool, but you need to know how to use it, definitely.
Do you think it gets a little intrusive where the fans try to get into your personal lives where maybe that has to be a separate entity? Or do you think that it's always going to mesh like that? Is that good for you guys as a band?
Yeah, we welcome fans into our own personal lives. Like, we feel that we are not ashamed of anything. We'd like to inspire people, and that's why we started this band, and that's why we do it. So we very welcome this exposure.
And if you want to be private, you just can turn your cell phone off,
Right?
I just wanted to say one more thing, that this music we create tell very personal stories, and it should give people strength and understanding, and that the reaction from them to having them in our lives, it just feels right, That's the reason we create this music in the first place.
Well, definitely. So I guess I kind of want to go backwards a little bit. So how does it feel when you have fans singing your songs at your shows and they make that personal connection?
Well, that's the best feeling ever. Yeah, I really mean it. It's like a drug, and you will always want more. The crowd is giving you just so much energy, and you are so pumped. So in this moment, we love this feeling.
And to be on the stage, it's the best reward for all the hard work we are putting in, and also it means that we have to travel a lot. And when we play in a new city, we love to go sightseeing after the show and explore these new places and cultures, and most importantly, their food, because we are huge food lovers.
Yeah.
Our Instagram is part food and part music.
I will have to check that out. I will have to check that out. I haven't checked you guys out on Instagram, but I'll have to do that. So you talk about traveling and stuff. Now, if you could have the ultimate world tour, what bands, if you could pick any bands, would Exit Empire want to tour with?
Well, there's so many great bands out there. It's hard to choose just few of them, but we feel like these are great dudes. 21 Pilots, Post Malone, Missio, Arctic Monkeys, yeah, definitely, and Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah, like, we would have fun on tour like that, and also would learn a great deal from them.
Yeah, that's why I like music festivals, because all such bands are in one place and you can meet them in backstage, and that's always great.
Now, do you guys have any plans for touring in the United States, or what is your plans for the rest of 2018?
Well, actually, just next week we are going to Los Angeles for 6 weeks to soak up the atmosphere and meet new friends in the music scene.
Yeah, we have no tour plans for the rest of the year, but we will be doing new songs, so basically just getting into the mood and stuff, because definitely in the next year we'll be doing new stuff. But yeah, that's it.
And at the moment, we are one of 12 finalists in a band academy contest, and we could win working with Asking Alexandria producers in Los Angeles. And we are the only finalists from Central and Eastern Europe right now. And we generally don't care about such contests, but this one is really different, because Band Academy is a community committed to helping bands grow and take their careers to the next level. And it was created by Taylor Smith and Joey Sturgis, and they are the biggest names in our genre, who work with bands like Asking Alexandria, The Devil Wears Prada, or Bust the Fall. And we've been learning personally from Joey for several years now, and being able to finally work with him is like crazy. And being able to win this contest, if we could win, this is a chance for us to pave a path and break this imaginary wall preventing bands from our part of the world going worldwide. You probably haven't heard about many Czech bands, but we are trying to change this.
I think that, that's amazing. How is the contest, how is it rated? Like, how are you guys deemed the winners, or what do you have to do to actually win? Did you guys submit music, or like what do you guys have to do to actually win the contest?
Well, there are many parts actually, but we need this social media part is that we need to like show them how we run our campaign.
Okay.
So if you want guys to support us, you can go to exitempire.com/win, and then by adding entries on this site, you help us to get there.
I will definitely share that on my page, and I will get everybody on board to do that as well.
Yes, and Premek made a great blog post. You can read it on our website, exitempire.com, about this contest and about our fuzz and everything. So just go to exitempire.com. And yeah, we also made a vlog video on this. So you can read a blog post or you can watch the vlog about it. Just go to our website, exitempire.com. You can download our music for free there. You can go to all streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, whatever, and also read the blog posts and blogs, and there is everything. Just,
So your website's primarily where your music is and where everyone can find any merchandise or anything about the band. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate the interview. I will share that because it would be awesome for you guys to win that contest. I think it's well deserved. I will share your stuff, and anytime you guys want to come on, anytime you guys want to share new music, or definitely contact me when you win that contest, and we'll get you guys on to talk about it. Thank you guys so much.
We thank you very much. It was amazing. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Angela. Have a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.